Hello and welcome back, my peeps. We are continuing with Star Ocean, the second story R, and we are continuing with Claude's point of view. So he is the main character. So when I left you guys, we had just gotten Bowman, and I spent a little time leveling up. Not only leveling up, but I was actually going specifically for, of course, leveling up training to level 10, and then I also did customization to level 10 for both Opera and Bowman. Of course, for both Opera and Bowman, I did go ahead and use did I use all the books? I think I used all the books. Yeah, so I did use all the books. I was like, did I? So yes, so I did use all of the books in order for both Bowman, and I did do that for Opera as well. So we just basically got free leveling up for skills up to and including level 7 for all the ones that I was actually able to create a book on. Although I don't remember if I actually have imitation. Hopefully I've made the books for those ones. But yeah, so I did that, and like I said, I did level up a little bit, and I had told you guys in the previous episode that I was just going to run around right outside Linga. And what I did is I actually did go into the what's it called? Sacred Grounds of Linga, just so then I could actually get linked battles that included leaders. Just because when you're out on the world map, you don't get those leader enemies. So, and one of the funny things is I did actually have to turn off Bodyguard because it was making it so then I was not able to get as big a chain as I was hoping to get. And of course, the more enemies you can chain in a battle, the better the experience and all that fun stuff. So I did that. And the reason why I was doing that is because specifically I was looking to see if I could actually get any better weapons. Now, I had hesitated doing this just because I didn't know if I would have the higher material that's needed in order to do that. But when I was looking, especially since I'm not getting like the next player character that I'll be able to recruit is going to be Leon, and yeah, Leon, the material that he wants is Damascus, which I do have, so, and I think I have quite a few of them actually. Where are they? Oh, I'm there. Alright, so what am I doing? I am supposed to be going over here. So let's go ahead, ladies first, I guess. For Opera, what we need to use is the Alpha Clip. Oh dear. Alright, so the first thing I need to do is, of course, unequip it. And I could go ahead and just do the X Clip, at least to equip her with that. So then you go to customization, of course, go to Opera, go down to the Alpha Clip that I can now select because I don't have it equipped. And for her, and also no, actually not Bowman, but for Opera there are 2 steps. Unfortunately, this one, for the Alpha Clip, you do have to go down and you need to use Mithril. Now, it's not actually in yellow or any yellow or gold, whatever it is, so this is, you can get 1 of 5 particular equipment. So this is going to be one where you are going to want to, especially with Mithril, you are going to want to have a save file ready and basically try it. If you don't get what we're looking for, then go ahead and load it again. So let's go ahead and try it.
Here goes!
And next clip. No. the thing that we're actually looking for is going to be, well, it's actually, we can do one of two. So we can get either a beta clip or a gamma clip. Either one of those will actually work. So 2 out of 5 we can get. Let's go ahead and try this again. So go ahead and customization. Oh, phooey. Apparently, I need to re-equip it, then save, just so then that will go a lot quicker. Okay, let's try this again. Customization, alpha clip, and mithril.
Here goes!
And we got another X clip. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and leave you guys here, and then just bring you guys back when I have either a beta clip or a gamma clip. And we're back. So I was able to get one of the two, and like I said, we could have done the beta clip or the gamma clip. Mostly because, so this is the beta clip. I was very happy. I kept on getting X clips and also the alpha clip. But then I finally got the beta clip. So now we can actually go ahead and go and use the Ori. Yes, I still can't say it. So then when we go ahead and do this one, we got the pulse clip, which this is the one that we were actually looking for. Of course, that factor isn't the one I want, but that's how you actually go ahead and get that. And again, just before you customize that beta or gamma clip, you would just want to make sure to save and then go ahead and try again and try again and try again. So then I just showed you that one, and then for Bowman, he's a little bit easier. We already have the higher one, because if we had like a lower, I'm like, we could start out with the metal fang and then do do basically 2 different ones. But this one, we are actually able to use the Knuckles of the Moon, which this is one of the equipment that I got goodie box. So I am going to use it, so that's great. So then what am I actually looking to use with this? I am actually, with Bowman, we are going to use that diamond. Luckily, there's only one thing that you can create, and so it's much easier. And so this is the Fists of the Moon. And MP Drain, not bad, but of course that's not the factor that I want. So, of course, did I actually go and do this? Yeah, I did. So I'll go ahead and show this to you. So after many tries, I was actually finally able to go ahead and get the equipment that I was hoping for. So I did, let's see, what did I do? I did actually go ahead and go back into the goodie boxes, because I did have 6 of them, and what I was able to do is I was able to get another alpha clip and then also another of the Knuckles of the Moon. So just in case Noel, who is another character that I am going to be recruiting, needs it, I have it. So alright, so let's go ahead and show you guys what the difference is. So the pulse clip. So this gains 620 attack, hit, evasion, and critical. So yeah, and then of course the factor that I was going for was the HP drain. Now why was I doing that? Because Opera can actually equip the bloody armor. And yeah, we're definitely going to do that. And then Sorcerer's Knuckles, of course, was the one that I got from the goodie box for him. And we now have the Fists of the Moon. So the attack did go up by 400. The HP actually is going to get a huge boost. Defense, hit, and evasion are all going up. The intelligence, unfortunately, is going to drop, but yeah, it's totally worth it. So, and then critical, I don't remember if I mentioned that one. And of course, the Sorcerer's Knuckles was really looking to increase the magic skill for, you know, the person that it has equipped. So Now, even with the like 180 down, I'm still over 200 for intelligence. So when he does do some magic, if he does some magic, it still will do good. Not great, but good. And yes, for him, I got HP drain because he is also able to go ahead and use the Bloody Knuckles. So yeah, let's go ahead and continue. Although with you guys here, I was thinking there's a couple raid enemies. Let's do one of them, because I know that there are two. I don't want to get into attack. Oh my gosh. Oh, fine.
We can do this. Is that it? We can do this. Oh, it's these guys. This is easy enough. Nice. That's one for us. Whoa.
Okay, so let's see. I need to go. Ooh, there's a ton of PAs. I'm like, I will go ahead and go to the Lost Coast Mountains. And why here? Mostly because I am going to, if I could go to the right spot, I need to use Bunny Call.
Come on, Bunny!
Although, I think, because there is one over in the desert, but there's also one over by Harley. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do the one over by Harley. So why did you go to the one? Yeah, I know. I was thinking about actually doing the other one first, but yeah. And I know that it should be, I think, on the other side of this particular mountains. Oop, there it is. Alright, so of course I'm going to need to go ahead and set up everybody. Wait a second. You have bloody armor? Yeah, why? Because I was actually able to go ahead and do blacksmithing, normal, and then going down to Damascus. Now this one, I kind of had to do one by one because Leon does need Damascus as well. So I basically did go ahead and do this for just 3 of them because I had 8 of them. Hopefully that made sense. And so yeah, I have in my inventory 3 bloody armors, which is great. At least for what I want to do it for. So, of course, I am going to go ahead and do... I am going to go ahead and put on the bloody armor. Let's see. I'll go ahead and do him with that. Her with the next one. Him with the next one. Do I care which ones will actually have the not factors? Not really. I wasn't going for any particular one. I was just going for the bloody armor. So, yeah. So all of them have HP drain. And of course, Reyna, being a more magician type, she can't wear the bloody armor. So, am I still going to have her in my party? Yes. Mostly because I want her to be available for healing. Although before we do that, let's do something smart, like do the challenge missions. Alright, so hit an enemy 50 times in a row. Yes, I did that. Reach art level 10. Yeah, just happened to do that. Reach cooking level 10. Nice. And reach alchemy level 10. For Specialist, reach Master Chef level 10. Reach Blacksmith level 10. And reach Enlightenment level 10. Reach Bunny Call level 10. Yes. Reach Group Appraisal level 10. Bodyguard level 10. Get 10 pieces of equipment with rare factors attached. I'll take your word for it. Collect a total of 10,000 bonus spheres. Yep. Get 15 skills to level 50. Sorry. Get 15 skills to level 10. Walk a total of 24,000 steps. I can totally believe that. Ooh, and we got a couple legends. Deal a total of 40 million damage. Ooh, and we got a secret manual pierce. That might be a nice one. Okay, so have a character reach level 100, and we got break boost. I'm not 100% sure what that is. Let's go ahead and go into the items, see what we got. Alright, so has a break effect against all enemies except for leaders. Alright, I guess I don't have to do anything special with. Oh wait, no, I probably do. Okay, so this one, which was the more one that I was like, ooh. So enables learning the combat skills surpass damage limit. So if I level this combat skill, I'm like, battle? No. So surpass damage limit. So this is great. So then this makes it, instead of just having a maximum of 999, this will make it so then the max damage will be 9,999. And of course that's only when it's at level 10. I was only able to get it up to level 5. Oh well, I will still be able to have something. And of course with Opera and Bowman, I was trying to get up their levels with all the other stuff. So, yeah, they need to catch up quite a bit. Even Reina, because I think I actually did up a couple of her special... Yeah, I did. I did make sure to do the fairy light because that's healing for everybody. So, yeah. Alright, so... Did I? Okay. Now for... Oh, she has a magical cap now for defense of 10. Now, should I actually take her out of my party? Maybe. But she should really stay away from the raid enemy. So I'm going to go ahead and keep her in there, because if I get hurt, it would be really nice to... be really nice to have some of that healing go on.
It's these guys
Let's get the drop on this.
We can handle this.
Is that it? Wave.
Easy
Pathetic,
peasy.
Alright, let's see if I can actually get to the raid enemy. Okay. Go. Oh! He's just going after Reina. We got him.
One for us.
What do we get? We got the Scumbag Slayer. We already have one of those. I know. But, Alright, so that was kind of a letdown. But, alright, make sure to heal. And I definitely want to go ahead and do Bunny Call.
Come on, Bunny!
Why? Because I think I am going to go over to the other raid enemy. Just cause. Now I have to admit, usually the raid enemies, the rewards you get from them are usually way better. But this one, yeah, I wasn't impressed at all. So, eh. Now, I'm not 100% sure I'm going... So, what I'm thinking is that this is one of the enemies, I guess, that you can use the... Oh, there's a treasure chest. There is... This enemy actually has a lot of HP. Not that a lot of not that the raid enemies don't have very high energy or high HP. But yeah, so there is a mission. Oh, we got a challenge mission. Defeat one... we got a jewel. Sorry. Defeat one raid enemy. So we got Fidel, the protagonist of Star Ocean 5. He's joined the assault. Well, as long as I actually put him in the thingamaboober. Alright, so in one of these, there is actually something that... Oh, deal 99,999. So, if you can actually do that in a single attack, we can actually get full of 200,000, which normally is like a great amount, but the thing I'm actually really excited about is the Archangel's Bracelet. Apparently that's like one of the best, or the best accessory. So I'm like, have I gotten it before? No, because I could usually only do the 9,999. But what I have been told, and let me go ahead and save, is that I have an item that I did get, which is a battle one, and it is actually the nuclear bomb. Sets HP to 1, which is well, in this case will be Claude, and then chance to inflict instant death on all enemies. Now, of course, what I am going to want to do is take the bloody armor off of him, or else he will die pretty much immediately. So let's go ahead and do this, because he will get 1 HP, but at least then he won't immediately die, because again, bloody armor, it sucks away HP. So yeah, alright, let's go ahead and try it. And hopefully the raid enemy won't go after Reyna like the other one did, but we'll see. The raid enemies, sorry. I forgot. I meant to go ahead and do the nuclear bomb.
The end of the road for me.
Whoops. I didn't know. I thought it would be...
Sorry.
I can't lose yet.
Oh my gosh. Oh, wow.
Is this... Mom!
Oh. Yeah, this is not going well.
Help me.
Yeah, we were wiped out really badly. Alright, back to title. So, did the nuclear bomb just not work? Okay. So I thought only Claude would actually be set to 1, which that isn't so good. Alright, I also want to change my assault formation, and let's go ahead and do Fidel. Just because Letitia, she is lovely and great, but it takes a while for her to actually, you know, get going. Alright, so what are we going to do? I guess I have to make it so then everybody doesn't have the bloody armor. Let's see if this will work. And I think I will also make sure that I'm right by him, which is a very fun thing. No, nuclear bomb. Chance to inflict instant death on all enemies. Okay, let's go ahead and use this.
Thanks. Gravitational sphere. Yes, it's the end.
Wow. Okay. Let's go ahead.
Not the road for me.
Yeah, we've hardly done any damage. Alright, so I think I will let him just kill me.
Sorry.
Sorry, everyone.
Wow. Uh-oh. We were definitely wiped out. Okay, sorry. I guess we can go ahead and try. We'll have to do the bloody armor, I think. And I will just simply not actually try to use the nuclear weapon, because apparently unless it actually hits, I won't be able to do anything. So let's go ahead and just do the bloody armor. He's still very, very mean, but let's go ahead and try. Start battle. They always like going after Rena. Ooh, we broke him. And he's going after Rena again. And let's go ahead and do...
I'm losing.
The good and bad thing about bloody armor, if they actually are only using their special attacks, then it won't do anything, so...
It's the end of the road for me.
I don't like it when they sink in the ground. I have a feeling a big attack is going to be coming. Alright, it's broken. Okay, let's try. Oh, goodness gracious.
Is it over?
Oh, I wonder what that is. But we did get quite a bit of EXP. I should have done... Okay, I'm sorry. I'm...
Nice. Very good.
The ladies will be even crazier about me now.
Okay. What mission did I get? Hit an enemy 100 times in a row. Yeah, very easily in that particular battle. Let's see. So, what am I going to do? I am... Okay, I wanted to see... That must be... I'm like, the only other person that can use swords is going to be Diaz. So, yeah, we'll have to do this again in Reyna's story and see how we do. Alright, so equipment, I need to get all the bloody armor off. Because I need to get the bloody armor off. Alright, so... Now what? Let's go ahead and, because wowie, there is a lot of PAs. Let's go ahead and start doing some of those. I think I will go ahead... Probably a lot of it is going to be Bowman, but yeah, let's go ahead and go in here. Claude. Oh, hello, Bowman. Bowman, hey Claude, what are you doing in a place like this? What are you doing? Elmira. Hey, what do you mean in a place like this? That's awfully rude, isn't it, Lou? Lou, the newlywed husband? Haha, it's alright. I'm sure Bowman didn't mean anything by it. Or bad by it. Besides, I don't care where I am. It's always heaven while you're my... What? There. It's always heaven when you're by my side. Elmira, oh, Lou, how sweet. Lou, ah, my sweet Elmira. Bowman, oh great, off they go into their own little world then. We could say, by the way, what are you doing here? Or we can get him in trouble with his wife by saying, are you like this with your wife too? Claude, don't you act pretty much the same way around your wife, Bowman? Bowman, you're kidding me. I'm the boss of my household. Not like this loon and his wife. Don't put me in the same league as these two. Claude, Bowman, they can hear you. Claude, I'm having trouble seeing you boss around your wife, though. Come on, a wife's supposed to support her husband, you know? Nene always goes to bed before I do. I can count on her to have breakfast waiting for me in the morning, too. Bowman, I think I'll go get some fresh air. Claude, I think I'll ask Nene her opinion about this the next time we're in Linga. Bowman, hey. Okay, sorry. Alright, let's go into Salva. That is if I go back into normal mode. Alright, Salva. switching to PA mode. And, okay, where are we going? Oh, alright. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, let's pickpocket. Okay. Bowman, oh, it's you, Claude, just when I needed you. Claude, what? Oh, needed me for what exactly? Hopefully nothing weird, because I'm gonna tell Nene on you if it is. Bowman, oh, for heaven's sake, you don't have to be like that right off the bat with me. I'm not talking about girls or anything, you know. Claude, oh, so what are you talking about? Bowman, oh, it's a tragic, tragic tale, Claude. Makes me well up inside just talking about it. Girl, there's pretty big fervor in Salva a while ago. Did you hear about it? No, what happened? No, what is it? Girl, well, the mayor's son was marrying a girl from the adjacent village. When this villain came up and interrupted the ceremony, the intruder was in love with the bride, and apparently he just spirited her away from the altar, just like that. Claude, wait a second. Claude, wow. Bowman, makes you want to cry, doesn't it? Girl, the mayor's son survived the attack, but he couldn't find the girl or the kidnapper, no matter how much he looked. Claude, so what happened? Well, apparently the kidnapper was a blonde-haired man dressed in strange, flashy clothes, a bit like you, actually. Claude, it's definitely not me. I didn't kidnap anyone, really. I wouldn't be here in Salvo right now if I did, right? Girl, you do have a point there. Bowman, Claude the wife stealer. I'd pay good money to see that. Claude, don't start with me, Bowman. Claude, wow, rumors are scary things once they get out of control. Alright, let's switch back to normal mode. And I just remembered I should really go to Harley and do the PA there. Why? Because in Raina's story, I had gotten Ashton because that was the way to actually because that was the way to cure Eleanor. Alright, so we're coming over here.
That was Bowman, wasn't it? But who was that woman with him?
All right, let's go check it out.
Doctor, will my daughter be okay?
Could I speak with you privately for a moment, madam? I'm going to be honest with you. She's in a very precarious situation right now. She's in remission for the time being, but I can't say she's making much progress towards eradicating the disease from her body. In fact, it's slowly getting worse.
Oh no. Isn't there anything we can do? If money's the problem, I can pay you whatever you want, no matter how many years it takes.
I apologize, madam, but this is beyond my abilities.
Oh, Eleanor, my Eleanor.
Yo, Claude. So you're here, huh?
Did something happen, Bowman?
I was headed to a bar when I ran into this beautiful lady along the way. She told me about how her child was suffering from this illness. I decided to take a look at her to see if I could do anything about it.
Oh, now I get it.
But I'm at a total loss. I couldn't even give her a diagnosis.
Okay. bad thing is, we weren't prompted to get the I'm like, matrix? No, that's not right. But there is an herb that you can actually go ahead and get. But I think we're too late. So unfortunately, wait, let's go ahead and go here. Maybe he's going to do some studying. Because he has to figure out there is a rare herb that might be able to help. So let's go ahead and do this. Because, of course, since I played as Reyna, I know exactly where the herb is that we need to get. Oh, there's a unique spot. Liqueur Academy, the only university on Expel. A wide array of subjects are taught under one roof, from logistics to astronomy, with each department advancing their field. What did we get? 500 experience, and we got some books. Alright, so let's go ahead and go in here. Okay, here's Bowman.
I've got it! I finally got it!
What is it, Bowman? What are you shouting for?
This is a library, you know.
Sorry. Forgot I'm in a library. Anyway, I finally found a reference to the disease that little girl is suffering from.
Really? The Iarose disease pathogen works itself into the carrier's body system, slowly eating its way in. There are virtually no recorded cases of patients making a full recovery from the disease. But there are several reports of a legendary herb known as Matorx possibly proving to be an effective treatment.
What kind of herb could this Matorx be? Or is it an herb at all? I still don't have much to go on, but at the very least, this is something that we can try. All we have to do is find some of that Matorx and we could potentially be in business.
Matorx?
That's not all either. Nobody knows today where this legendary Matorx grows anymore. The old folklore gives us only one lead to go on. It says that the herb can be found on a mountain where the phoenix's breath flows.
A mountain where the phoenix's breath flows?
I don't know exactly which mountain that would be, but at the very least, we know that the Matorx is on a mountain somewhere.
Bowman, where are you going?
Where do you think? I'm off to look for some Matorx.
What? But you don't even know what mountain it could be growing on.
I know.
I can't just let my patient suffer by herself. I don't care how slim the chances are. If there's a way to help the sick, then it's a doctor's duty to risk his life for it.
In that case, why don't you let us go with you then?
What? But you aren't even...
It'll go a lot faster if we all look for it together, wouldn't it? I'm sure everyone's up for it.
Thanks.
Alright, I want to see if I can steal from you. Hey now, you can't do this. Ah, well. Look, if you don't cut it out, I'm gonna be really mad. Alright, so let's go ahead and switch back to normal mode, and let's fast travel to Las Gas Mountains. And it is in this exact same location as when we did this with Reyna. So I am just trying to run away. Wow, my scouting is really high. Okay, so let's go ahead and investigate.
This is it. We got it.
Great work, Claude. We don't have a moment to lose. Let's get this back to Harley immediately.
You got it, Bowman.
Alright, so we need to go back to Harley. And we need to switch to PA mode.
Let's go, Claude.
I'm ready, Bowman.
Madam, how's your daughter doing?
It's an emergency, Doctor. She just collapsed. All of a sudden, please, Doctor, help my daughter. Help my Eleanor.
What? She's in a coma. So it's already advanced this far. This medicine made from Matorx will help her out. But
what?
it all depends on whether this girl has enough strength left for it.
What? How can this be?
In her current state, it's a coin flip for her life. Iro's disease spreads through the body pretty slowly. She could probably survive for another year like this.
Another year?
But with that frail body of hers, if the girl's too weak to withstand the effects of the medicine, then it could be enough to kill her as soon as tomorrow. And of course, if we don't apply the medicine as soon as possible, her chances of surviving will only get worse and worse.
I think it's up to you to decide on this, ma'am. Do you want your daughter to live a life in confinement for the next year? Or do you want to make that one big bet on the future?
Oh. How am I supposed to make that decision?
I understand completely. It's your daughter's life that hangs in the balance. How about you decide for her, Claude?
Wait, what?
Oh, but
I know what you're gonna say, but what if this girl dies because of a decision her mother made? Do you think her heart is strong enough to sustain that blow? The responsibility needs to lie on someone else's shoulders.
I understand.
All right, so we can either say she should enjoy her final year in life, or we need to take that chance. We are going to go ahead and say we need to take that chance, but unfortunately, I really don't think she'll make it, because I've done a lot of doing stuff. Basically, I've taken a lot of time, and the more time you take that you're not doing this particular storyline, the longer you take, the less of a chance it is that she'll actually survive. So you could say that, but let's go ahead and say we need to take that chance.
I think we should bet on it. She deserves the chance of a full recovery instead of being sentenced to a slow and painful end. I don't want to see this girl just wither away helplessly in bed for the next year. Her life's only just begun.
Gotta agree with you there. Is that okay with you, madam?
Yes. Please go ahead.
Good. As the doctor in the house, I'll take over from here.
Huh?
A person's life is far, far more precious than you could possibly imagine. It's too much to ask for either one of you to shoulder it by yourself.
Bowman! How'd it go?
We'll just have to see how well the girl handles it. Call it strength, call it persistence, call it whatever you will. Everything depends on how much desire she has to live.
We'll just have to believe in her. So what are you going to do now, Bowman?
I'm going to stay by her side a little longer.
Okay, the patient's yours, Doc.
Okay, so no matter what, if Eleanor survives, if she doesn't, it's one of those things. Let's go ahead and get this Ring of Sadness. Again, I could have waited to find out whether or not she'll live or not, but like I said, I don't have much hope, unfortunately. So, let's go ahead and steal from people. And let's see, does she have anything? Ooh, lime cooler. That should be her favorite food. Oh, and a luxury grape juice. That's actually pretty spendy. Okay, so what are we doing now? I guess we should be looking to do more. What are we gonna do? Let's go ahead and do familiar. Let's go ahead and do biology. Mental science. Got mental science right there. Okay. Let's see. The next one. Let's go ahead. What are we gonna do? Let's go ahead and do replication. And what else are we gonna do? I don't know. Alright, so for her, let's go ahead and do survival, and also I need to get machinist actually up. I've been forgetting to do that, but yeah, let's go ahead and do familiar. Anything else? Not immediately, but let's see, scouting and familiar. Okay. Missions. What do we do? Interact with party members 20 times in private actions. And it looks like this was the one that we actually got one of the favorite food for all of the characters. So that's nice. And yes, that's fine. Reach remaking level 10. Nice. And then, yes, okay. Okay, now what? Switch back to normal mode. I remembered before I actually tried to go anywhere. Alright, let's go ahead and go. PA mode. Alright, then we need to go over here. Uh-oh. Claude, what are you up to, Bowman? Bowman? What do you think? What? How would I know? Bowman, feel free to call me a dirty old man, but I'm checking out the girls walking by. Cross City is a pretty big city. Cross City is a pretty big city, you know? There's a lot of eye candy to look at. Claude, is that so? Bowman, here, Claude. You just give it a shot. Just stand here and watch the girls as they go by. The selection's really good. What? Bowman, for example, what do you think of those two over there? They're completely different types, but I think they're both something to look at. Claude, you're right. They are different. Bowman, don't have to remind me. I already know I'm right. So, which one of the pair do you think is cuter? Claude, huh? Claude, well, if you ask me, what are we going to say? We can either say the long-haired girl or the short-haired girl. Let's go ahead and do the long-haired girl just because. Claude, how about the girl with the long hair waiting for somebody over there? Bowman, that one? Bowman, it's kind of like, is that the kind you like, Claude? Kind of the ideal looking girl, isn't she? She's like, she stepped out of a fairy tale. Claude, well, you asked me to choose a girl, so I just chose the first one I saw. Young boy, hey, sorry I'm late. Long-haired girl, dang right you're sorry. Where have you been? Yeah, young boy, I overslept. I just overslept, okay? I'm sorry. The heck you overslept, you idiot. She has a temper. Young boy, oh, shut your trap. I was tired, alright? Long-haired girl, don't give me that tired crap. I know you cheating little guy. Young boy, wench. Take it back. I'll kill you right here. Long-haired girl. Then come on, do it, or are you still too much of a baby to try? Young boy. I'll really do it. Long-haired girl. Oh yeah, sure, honey. I'll follow you to the end of the freaking world. Okay. Did not expect that to happen. Bowman. Wow. That's the kind you like, Claude? But I don't think I could put up with that now. Let's go ahead and get that guy. Ooh, we want the resurrection. Yeah. I can because I don't get it. And it's not worth doing a relax perfume. I was like, maybe it is. I don't know. I want you to be really mad, but I want you to give it to me. Oh, okay. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of here. And unfortunately, this will be the end of this just because I'm at the end of my time. So I really hope you guys have a great day, whether it is morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is for you guys. Just have a really great one. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!